Buenos dias todos and welcome to Magnus on the Go. My Uber is just coming. Join me on my last day here in Mexico City before I'm leaving to Dominican Republic. Yes, I'm on my way to a tour with Viator. I think it is. Yes, going to go on a cable car tour. It's a long tour. It's like 4.5-5 hours long. So yeah, I'm excited about this one. It is actually a public transportation, but it goes over the suburbs of Mexico City. So you see a lot of the suburb, and we're gonna get a lot of other information as well. So please join me. My last day here. I'll get a feeling of the morning traffic here in Mexico City. Well, most big cities have like a traffic jam, and this is the morning, you know, the morning in Mexico City. There's a lot of people going to work and so on, and I have good time. I have 45 minutes to get to the place, to Palacio de Bellas Artes, where we're going to meet, and if it's going to get really jammed, then I just jump off and walk or run. So I think I'm going to be good. This is also a chain they have here, Circle K, but the one that's very common is OXXO, and in the bigger cities you can see 7-Eleven, but Circle K is sort of the next thing most common after OXXO. And we're rolling again. And I'm here, 30 minutes to go. Palacio de las Artes. Perfect. It was 2.5 kilometers and it took 40 minutes. Incredible. Well, it's a beautiful place. Well, our guide had actually texted us on WhatsApp and said, be here before our time so we can start. But now it's 10 minutes until we're gonna start, and he is not here. But I mean, if he's here at half, that is okay. But it's funny when he said that, don't be late and please be a little bit early if you can. And I am a little bit early, 10 minutes and counting. So this is my last day. My last day in Mexico. My last day in Mexico City. I felt a little sad in the cab, actually. Well, no wonder. Oh no, I need this. Or maybe I should. What way should I do? I'm sort of saying goodbye to one of, I think it's going to be 4 countries. I'm going to travel to Mexico, Dominican Republic, Colombia and Peru. It's not going to be anything else. I don't think so. And soon I've been doing half of my time. After 2 months, I'll be in the half of my journey. So there's 10 more days until that. So I felt it. I've spotted the guide, Fernando. He said he would wear a red shirt and green pants. There he is. And our little group. And we're on our way to the metro. So you only have 4 seconds to go in or out. If you missed that, you missed it. Okay, now we're in some other part of the city. I don't know where. So we're gonna see a lot of murals, of course, and they are actually hired to do murals, the artists. So it is like, yeah, paid for. Not anyone, don't just do it. So I think we're in Iztapalapa. So we just been inside there and, well, yeah, I'm sorry. He knows a lot, the guide, but he's talking so fast, rambling, and after 10-15 minutes, you can't concentrate anymore. And then he's asking questions, and then we don't know. Nobody knows it because you can't really focus all the time. You have to pause sometimes so we can get the information. And now we're going into, we're at the Constitution. Yeah. So this is from, we're supposed to take the cable car, but this is not a cable car. Okay, so we're going down. We're at the Constitution line, so we're not at the Constitution. No, we're at this place. So they have this thing here, that it's an area exclusive for women and kids on the subway. So that's a security thing, of course, and they have security when you enter. We're gonna go for 3 stations to the cable car. We actually have pictures of every station here. So if you don't know the name, you can know the symbol of the picture, because there are different symbols on every subway station. That's a clever way. I'm going to the lion, or I'm going to the wave, or I'm going to the fountain. I don't know if you see, but yeah, Iztapalapa, and then the last one is Constitution. And we're getting off now. Now we're going straight up. It's cable car time, I think. Well, they call it cable bus here, so don't be alarmed. It's cable bus here. And the guy didn't know why. There they are. Oh, an empty one. So we took pictures, and so he's so fast. So we were left behind, and we think we're going out. So we were going to a market. But I mean, they have to look out for us. No. At least we are two. Oh yeah, here. Yeah. Okay, he was like, "Don't lose us." No, but you're the one who's supposed to look out for us. I'm getting a little irritated again. I have to calm down. This is.
Perfect. Come this way in the shade, look into the airplane and watch you. Just a moment there in front of me. Okay, so nowadays they are running. This is important. It's a brief but vibrant important explanation. Why we're here, why there's an airplane here, what we're. It's teenagers, so they can come and get involved in the different activities that are over here. All the activities I pointed downstairs are for free. People just have to sign up and attend to the course.
Cool. We're going to they're planning like 12 utopias here in the neighborhood. It's for free to come there and use it, and they have like chess tournaments and readings and all kinds of activities there. And they're planning on like 12 different places in this area, and most people here hasn't seen a plane like this, so you also have that. Now we're going to a market and gonna get a taco, I think. Tacos de Carnitas, that's what it's called. From here. Okay, so let's dig in. The green thing is the picante sauce, spicy sauce. That's great. Yeah, that was really good. That was it's time for cable car again. switching.
Very good. So now the murals initiative. What's the murals initiative about? It's a government initiative. People volunteer to be painted his home and get a grant. Perspective are nicer, and to the mountains on that side.
So on that side of the green bridge, that's Mexico City, and on this side, it's the state of Mexico. So we're right now outside Mexico City. We're at, I think, Santa Marta, and now we're taking the metro back. So this is the end. Yeah. We're going up in. Here you see the signs a little better. The signs of the stations.
Almost.
These trains are actually open all the way. And we're about to have a quiz. Help me. Now we've been on the subway for quite a while, and we're inside the city again. That's a beautiful thing. We're going now to some. Are we going to have mezcal? Or something to drink, I think, to celebrate. And the quiz, yeah, we smashed it. There were like 6 questions, but there were several questions in every question. And yeah, it was a group thing, so we did it together. But we did all right. And, well, we are here. Let's go into the saloon. Entrada. Oh, we're here, and we're going to try some pulque. people. So you have the natural one, and then you have with flavors.
So now we're trying, we're doing a toast.
So we try the natural
of course.
one.
Most of the people usually prefer here.
You can
try the flavor
only
one.
have it here because you
Also,
can't
because
conserve it.
So it's the first time.
So it is a pulperia, this, and it's been here from 1903. So that is quite some time, right?
Cheers, Lolo.
And pulp is fermented, so it has like alcohol in it, like a 4%, like a beer. And it's made out of the agave, but not the blue agave that you make tequila from. Yeah, they have the core, and they pull the juice from the core of the plant, and then they ferment it. And the white one was without, just natural, and it was like a little thick. It felt like a smoothie in a way. And it was hard to tell what kind of flavor it was, but then they put flavors on it, and the flavored one was much more nice to drink. You can't put ice in it or anything like that, because then you destroy the fermentation, and this is why you can't ship it overseas. The best plants are in this neighborhood. They have it up in Guanajuato and also in Oaxaca and other places, but mostly here because the best ones is here. Yeah, you can't have it in another country because you don't have the plant, and you don't ferment. Yeah, you can't have it any place than here. So it was very nice to try it. Now it's 2 o'clock, and I think it's time for me to buy my cabin bag. I looked for a cabin bag yesterday, and I found one store very close to the Zocalo, and it costed 700. And then I found another store where it was much more expensive. And now I see here's another store. Maybe I should look at this. My plans were to go to the Frida Kahlo Museum, but I haven't checked it now because it's been sold out. But the guide said that the neighborhood there is very, very nice. So I just can go there and walk around the neighborhood because I have the afternoon off. Well, I don't have anything to do, but maybe that takes more than 3 hours, and maybe I won't find a better suitcase place. So that's why I'm thinking about buying it now. So it's all settled. The only thing is that I had to carry it with me, but hey, what do you do? So here we have suitcases, and we'll see if I'll can get a better price. Yes, I found one, and I was like, yeah, the blue one, but then it's so nice to have the green one. So yeah, and freshly made from the box. So there you have it, and now I can be safe and to get all the things with me. It was quite a lot of money to go by Uber to Frida Kahlo, so I'm gonna try maybe to get there by metro. I'm at Isabella Católica now, so if I go up to Balderas and then I change in Balderas and go to Frida Kahlo, I think that is the green line you can change to number 3. So yeah, let's see if I can make this work. But this is only way out, so I need to go over to that street to go down. No, there was La Servicio there, but why is this here then? Why is this station here? I don't understand. But is it closed? Okay, maybe I should just walk. It's 2 stations to Balderas, so maybe I should just walk there. Yeah, it's 1.2 kilometers there. So yeah, I'll walk there. Okay, so I'm here at the Metro Balderas. At rush hour, they have to like punch people inside the metro because there's so many people. And yeah, something has happened during my walk here to Balderas. Here you go down to the metro, but I'm going past it. Well, this epiphany happened. Epiphany? Well, I got an epiphany. Is that the right word? I don't care. I don't care much. I got the feeling. It can't be wrong. It's 3 o'clock. Me taking the metro there, going around in that area. Yeah, of course I have time for it. But if he's a little stressed, because I also need to go back and I have time to repack everything. I mean, of course I would have time for it, but I'm also gonna upload the videos, and yeah, it just felt a little stressed. Like it's manageable, but I lost the feeling. This is actually why I paused it because if I just continue in this way, it's not that far back to my hotel. It's like 2 kilometers. I'm just gonna keep on walking, and I think maybe just gonna sit down at a cafe or something, one of the nice cafes in my neighborhood. And after the coffee, I'm gonna go back and start redoing my luggage and stuff, and then I can go out tonight. I think this is just the same cabin as I saw in the other shop yesterday, but this one was 200 pesos cheaper. That is like 12 euros cheaper, so that's good. And we have a little square here, and yeah, I'm gonna turn right here and walk on a smaller streets, and it already looks like I'm gonna find a coffee place here. What is this? Chemistry. There's a lot of people. No, I don't want to be in a queue. I want to be in something else, a non-queue. Oh, but this street is also quite hectic. I don't want that. I was supposed to go this road, but I try the next one. It's not a big detour, so hopefully that is better. I thought it was this street, but where is it? Does it look like there are cars there as well? Okay. At least this one looked like it had a lot of coffee shops and stuff. So, I haven't really talked about the tour, have I? Well, there's sort of two parts of it. One part that was good. That happened more in the end, when we asked questions and when we just talking. That was really, really nice. But the most part, the beginning, the middle, he was once again talked so fast. He was babbling on like you can't keep up with the focus and with the concentrate. Yeah, because there's so many words and so much information all the time. And imagining the mouth is going rapid. There's a rapid speed, and you can keep up for a little while, but after a while you sort of zoom out because you can't take it anymore. You have to take pauses, and he's been doing this for 2 years, so all the things, all the facts and stuff that he knows, he was just babbling on. He didn't tell us it, he just told us in a very, very fast way, just told it. And he was also strange because he said in the beginning, he said, oh, please and ask questions what you want, and then when we did ask some questions, he was like, oh, but it's coming later. A little bit annoyed, like, yeah, I'm gonna talk about that later. So you felt like you didn't want to ask any questions or say it in a better way. And in the beginning, a woman, it happens a lot, and also I do it. When we're going from one place to another, you ask the guide a question, and that could be relevant for others, so you can sort of walk beside them and listen. But they started to speak a lot of Spanish, and after a while, it came back to me. I was on a tour where there were both English and Spanish, and he talked much more with the Spanish people, and they was having fun and stuff, so you felt left out. And I got the same feeling now, like they are talking and they're talking in Spanish, and this is supposed to be English talk, so I don't usually say I usually is quiet, but I was like, excuse me, but could you speaking English? And then he was kind of like upset at me, and was kind of like saying, oh, but we're not talking about, I'm not talking about the tour, we're talking about something else. Okay, but I don't know Spanish, so I don't know that you are talking about anything else. I just feel like I'm left out, and I want to know. And yeah, but she wants to know, she wants to practice Spanish. Well, maybe that person should go on a Spanish tour instead of an English tour. Yeah, so anyway, and then he was kind of like, so I said, don't stand there, and oh, move, oh, sit on that chair. Even if I wasn't in the way of anybody, but he was like, no, better to sit. It's very hard to explain, but I was irritated for a long time, and oh God, and it was, he walked so fast. You know, it's a tour. You discover, you see things, you want to take pictures. And especially me and one other guy, and he was also, he was slow, he couldn't run, and we were trying to get pictures while we were running. I was like, take away some information on the tour or add a half an hour so you can take it a little more easy, because now it felt like he was late for something and he just wanted to rush and do it. Yeah, so trying to sort of sum this up, I was really irritated in the beginning, and it's because we talked more to each other in the end, then it was more pleasant. But most of the time I was irritated, and at one time when we were at the cable cars, and then we got off, and me and the other guy, Steve I think his name was, we took photos, and then we didn't see the others. I was like, we're supposed to get out, and we didn't see them. Eventually we found them, and he was sort of like upset. You have to be close. But we took pictures. No, it's your job. Don't run. You are the one who's supposed to look after us, not the other way around. It is experiences like this that makes me don't want to do tours. But sometimes it just feels easier. I mean, we went to the market and we did some other stuff that I probably wouldn't have done if I went by myself. But the thing is now I can do it by myself. I can do the cable car by myself and do the ride, and so maybe that's the good thing, that now he showed me how to do it, and now I can do it by myself. Up here, fly. Oh well, yeah. So I think I should be a consul or something. I should do this as a job. You know, go around, do tours, and give a feedback. What was good, what was not good, because, well, okay, yeah. I gave feedback to the other agency, and they replied and took it, and hopefully it gets better. But I mean, I think that somebody should hire me. Somebody should hire me to do this. Isn't that a great idea? Yay! Contact me. You have my info in my Instagram. I came to the hotel before I got to the coffee, so I'm gonna go up and leave this, but I think I'm gonna go out and take a coffee anyway. Yeah, I'm out again. Came here to Palacio de Bellas. Don't know what Bellas means, but it's a big fountain. Yeah. And all these trees around with flowers still on the trees, but they're falling. But it's a big and nice thingy. What you call it? I saw something over there. That seems like a... Maybe I should... No, I walk a little bit more. I just got out. As if I haven't walked enough. Maybe here. I also want to have some Wi-Fi, so I'm gonna ask comidas. Do I want to eat? You know, I want something like this. Or something, you know, plain and easy. But this is pizza. But I mean, it's good. There are a lot of places around here, so that is good. Okay, yes, I found a perfect place actually. Borona. I could have a baguette and something more to eat, but I was like, no, it's 4:30, so I just like, no, maybe I should eat later and just have something small, and that looks pretty nice. And they got Wi-Fi, so this, yes, perfecto. Oh, that is almost like my last name, Borean. It is stretching it a little bit, but you know, I've been sitting there at the cafe. The cookie was really good and the coffee was good. Tomorrow I'm going to Dominican Republic, so I have a hotel in Santo Domingo, Santo Domingo, the capital, for one night, because then I'm going somewhere else, and I'm trying to find the location for that, where I'm going to stay for 6 nights. And I was googling, I was looking at Pinterest, and like where to stay, where is the best place, and then I found this, like, oh, you have to fill in a form, e-ticket. I haven't seen this before, and then I tried to do that, and it was like you're supposed to say where you're staying, and then I put Santo Domingo, and then you had to put like the municipal where you're staying, and also the section of the municipal. I tried to find the municipal, and then I wrote that and was like, no, you can't, no, we don't find that address. No, we don't find that. No, we don't find that. I was like, what the heck? What is the name of the municipal of the area I'm staying in? So I kept on doing that for quite a while. Okay, maybe there is another e-ticket I could do, another page, another website. Then I had to do it all over again and putting all there's a lot of information that you where you're from, what is your address back home, what flight, also the origin, and then there was, I don't know, where you're coming from now, the flight number, reservation number, and if I'm at home, I could have printed all this, but now I have it on my phone, so you have to like sort of search it out. It's like, oh. But when I did it again, I could find the municipal. Well, I had options. I didn't have that the first time. Now I had options. I know where I'm staying, the address where I'm staying the first night, but I don't know what section that is. What is the name of that section? I can't find that. So I'm like, okay, should I just pick one, and then I can have the address there, and it's only for one night, you know. And I still haven't decided of a hotel room for the 6 nights, because this took over, and I've been sitting there for quite a while. So now I was like, okay, I have to go to the hotel now. I don't know if there is a way that I can hashtag Dominican Republic here, or any country. Like, why do you need the city, and you need the municipal, and you need the section, and you need the address? I mean, as a foreigner visiting, you don't know all that stuff. It's like ridiculous. I mean, if you have an address, you know where that address is. You don't need all that other stuff. Really? Or do you? I mean, the address is at one... And okay, the city. You can have the city. But I mean... No, I think this is taking the fun out of traveling. I tell you. Oh my fucking goodness. Oh, this was a nightmare. Jesus. And I found an email that I could write them, the government or whatever. But now I do have managed to make an entrance. Now I have a QR code to enter. But oh my God. And I searched online if somebody else had this problem, and they said that, oh, but you cannot push the bottom which says that you're coming from another country. So you can't be honest, because if you're honest, you can't use it, because you will always get an error. And I still haven't figured out what section of the city I'm living in. I'm just putting in something, one or the things, Cartabona or whatever. I know Santo Domingo, and then I sort of figured out maybe I'm staying at northwest part of the city, and then the section I just filled in Cartabona because I couldn't find any information of what section I'm staying in. I hope it'll work. Otherwise, they just kick me out of the country. So now it's already 20 minutes to 8. And I still haven't booked any hotel for the rest of my stay. I mean, I can do it tomorrow as well. But the longer you wait, the hotels will disappear because you don't get as much options because other people will book it. So I would like to do it now. Well, I was supposed to eat something, and I also have to repack my stuff. I do have time tomorrow because the plane doesn't leave until 5 in the afternoon. So I do have time in the morning tomorrow. So that's actually good. I went to this hamburger place because I just need a hamburger after this day, I think. I am by the... You don't see it, but it's the fountain here. And I'm gonna get the classic hamburger with papas fritas and a Pepsi and also a mezcal, actually. Because it's the last time here. Espina Negra. Look at this. It's cinnamon. No, maybe not. What is it? No. It's some spicy thing, but it's a big one. It's a 6 centiliters, I think. It smells good. So here's to Mexico, and for amazing travel. I sort of got to sum it up a little bit, I think, but not now. Cheers. Nice. I just got the food, and this looks delicious. It said it was 2 hamburgers, but I thought that the meat was supposed to be like 2 and not 2 hamburgers. Jesus Christ. Okay. They're good, but I need extra salt. Gracias. Look at that. It's all gone. Well, I'm full. But this is so nice. Don't you have like dog food in this? But it's also perfect for having fries in it. Oh, this is a tray. Oh, so nice. They have their own style, and I embraced that. It was good. It was almost up to the M scale, but if it didn't get to the M scale, it doesn't mean that it was not good, because it was good. Well, I got a question from Vivian about the M scale. Yeah, I found it. I invented it. I invented it in Bali because when I was in Bali, I realized that I was making sounds all the time when I ate. I went like, yeah, and I'm not having sex. So it was food sex. Yeah, it was food sex. And then I came up with an M scale because food can be good. It can be really good, like up to a 5-star. But then it can be more than that. When it spontaneously comes from my mouth when I'm eating, like that, then it goes up to the M scale. And depending on how many M's I do and how big or how loud the M's I do, it sort of goes from 1 M to 5 M's. And I don't think I'd ever had a 5 M, no. I've had like 2.5, I think, the most. But I mean, even to get up to the M scale, it gotta be really, really good. Because this was really good. But I didn't make the sounds. So it was really, really good, but not an M scale good. So there you have it. The explanation of the M scale. Coming from me, Mexico City. Oh, well, okay. Cheers. Good. I'm full of excitement. Music. Okay. Is this it? Is this not going out? No clubbing? No. I want to go back to the hotel, and I think I'm going to do a little longer summary tomorrow. But here's a quick summary of the cities I visited during my Mexico trip. Started in Mexico City. Went to Guanajuato for 2 weeks. Did Spanish school. Went to Guadalajara, to Tequila, to San Miguel de Allende. Then I took the flight to Merida. I took the bus to Valladolid, and then I went to Puerto Morelos. I went to Cancun and got the flight to Oaxaca, and then took the bus to Puerto Escondido, and then bus back to Oaxaca and stayed there for a while, and then back to Mexico City. Did I miss something? I don't think so, but it felt short. Well, there you have it. The summary in a quick talk. Now, let's go up to the hotel.